If you followed me for any amount of time, you know that this wasn't always the setup and the backdrop. Not even close. I used to do videos out of my kitchen, and sometimes I would do them out of my bedroom, and I had a little cork board with a bunch of stickers and business cards and stuff on the back of it. And then eventually we were able to move into a house. No, it didn't have anything to do with the channel. The channel is a labor of love, trust me. But the point is, I'm a stay-at-home housewife and mom, and I spend most of my time in the house. The only thing that ever gets me out of the house is the capsaicin cave. Whenever we do festivals and events, I'm able to leave the confines of my home and dwelling, get out amongst them, and sling sauce from all over the country. Now, here's what gets really freaking exciting and blows my doggone mind. This housewife has stretched across the world. And that's really hard for me to wrap my mind around and really impressive. So here's some backstory. A few months ago, maybe about a year ago, Uncle Mungo's out of Australia sent me some sauces for the channel. It was a lot of sauces. It's these sauces right here. They've been in tons of videos for about a year, maybe a little bit more. Here's how this went down. Uncle Mungo sent me his sauces. I did an unboxing video, and then I took those sauces and I put them on my shelf because I thought you can see them with every video that I ever make, and that will be marketing for Uncle Mungo. So people will be like, oh, those are really badass labels. Let me go check out who this is. And I would never have to open the bottles that I consider to be souvenirs, because it blows my mind that I am viewed by people all the way out in Australia. That is insane to me, because I'm a stay-at-home housewife. I don't get out much. I work from home. I live from home. I am at home. And the only thing that gets me out of this house is going and selling people sauces. And so there's this virtual part of me that gets out of this house by knowing that my name and my persona has traveled even outside of this country. And so anyway, I didn't want to open these bottles. I wanted to hold on to them forever as souvenirs, and I wanted to market them and people ask about them and whatever. And when I told Uncle Mungo that, he sent me a box. And I was gonna open the box by myself until I realized there was a note in the box. And now we have to do it together. The letter reads, "Hey Katie, me again. I keep seeing my bottles in your videos behind you, unopened and sad. I would really love for you to try them, so here's another lot. It makes me so happy seeing your videos, the progress you're making in sobriety. If you will remember, I am a part of the Sober Squad as well, and these products are a direct result of getting my life back on track. I've also included a couple of sauces from another Aussie company that I manufacture for." I didn't read this letter till we got together. "I reckon you will love them. Much love from down under, and keep it spicy, Mungo." I do have to say, let me think about this. How do I want to say this? I do have to say this. I can't be a hypocrite, and I won't be a hypocrite. When I first started the channel, I was 150% sober, clean and sober, for about a good solid year and a half. Now, I've been doing this channel for about 4 years now. I have gone through substantial therapy. I have gone through a move and a ton of changes. And I heard people for the longest time say that sobriety is not a destination, it's a journey. It's an ongoing, continual journey. For me personally, I had to ask myself, why do I drink? Why? And the answer at the time was, I was in the wrong place. I was very depressed. I was not happy at all, and alcohol was my escape. I know for a lot of people, alcohol can be their destruction. I'm still not sure yet if alcohol is my destruction. I'm not sure. I think at this point in my life and in my journey, maybe alcoholism is a symptom of a greater problem. And my greater problem is people pleasing and running myself so ragged and dry that the only way that I can console myself is in the one way that doesn't take anything out of anyone else but me. And maybe that's where my alcohol consumption lies. I'm not sure. I think more than anything, I love being an advocate for mental health and wellness. And I love being a person that explores the possibilities and the avenues that make us human and can make us better and help us do better. I think for me, I will stretch myself so thin that I look for a relief. I don't know if I think that substance abuse is often the root. I think there is something greater and bigger, and alcoholism or substance abuse is used to soothe. I think it's secondary to the main issue, whatever that may be. Anyway, I don't want to sit here and be a hypocrite, and I don't want to sit here and say that I have a sobriety channel, because I don't anymore, because I can't say that I'm completely sober, because now I can say that I'm trying to explore myself. I'm trying to explore the mental health and wellness possibilities. I'm trying to explore myself and see who I am and find out what my triggers are and why, and maybe encourage other people to do the same. Regardless, there is one thing that I can say with 150% certainty. What has replaced alcohol used to help me escape from the confines of my life until it started taking me away from the people that loved me and that I love. Now, hot sauce, peppers, and my channel fill that hole and fill that void and help take me to Australia. So let's open this box. Let's get in this box from Uncle Mungo's and see what we have. Mango Reaper, 9 out of 10. This is new. Hardcore Harry Big Red. And like a fruit pouch. Uncle Harry Fancy Pants. We're trying all of these. Every single one of these. This is what's really exciting. It's seasoning! Now, I don't know if you know this, but it's hidden back here. I got a little bullet that I carry on a keychain that had Uncle Mungo's seasonings in it. It's fire. Super good. This is Chipotle chicken salt. Umami, salty, tasty as fuck. Super excited. That's awesome. When we do festivals and events, we also sell seasonings. People love them. Who knows? Maybe one day the Cat Cave can start purchasing from across the globe. This has a mustardy look. Uncle Mungo's Scorpion Wing, 10 out of 10. I love the color. Here where I'm from in South Carolina in the USA, this kind of looks like a Carolina barbecue. I'm really excited to try this one. Habanero ketchup, 5 out of 10. Chipotle BBQ, 3 out of 10. Okay, this is the COVID-19, 19 out of 10. I started my channel like a lot of chili heads around 2020, and there were a lot of saucers that were creating COVID-19 labeled sauces. And some people thought that that was really disrespectful to the pandemic, and I don't. I think it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think that it's very catastrophic, and I really am looking forward to trying this sauce. I kind of feel like sauces at this point that talk about the pandemic or COVID-19 are like movies that talk about World War II or some other taboo topic that we all experienced. I mean, I kind of feel like it pays respect and homage, and I'm a big fan. Super excited to try it. Bold move. Can't wait to see how it is. Lives up to that. Ooh, sweet and sour, 6 out of 10. Garlic boot jalokia, 8 out of 10. Boot jalokia barbecue, 7 out of 10. So here it is, the full spread, the full Monty, the entire thing. I don't know how to review this much stuff, but I want to review every bit of it. I need your help. How do I review all of this? How do you want to see me review all of this? What's the best way to review all of this? Do we make chicken wings and eat them? Do I do them one at a time? Do I do them all at once? What do you want to see? How can I best do this justice? Because those bottles are always going to stay back there because I'm collecting them for my heart and soul, because even if I never make it to Australia, my videos have. And Australia has made it to me, and that is, you can bury me with it. But if you want me to try these sauces, please, Uncle Mungo fans, KDB Saucy fans, tell me, what should I do here? What would be the most interesting, entertaining way for you to see these? One sauce at a time, all sauces together, on food, not on food, gambit of spoonfuls. You speak, I'll listen. As always, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of this journey. I've loved every bit of it. You have no idea what good it does for me and my mental health and wellness, because before you, the medicine for my mental illness was a lot of alcohol. And thankfully, thanks to you, now it gets to be a lot of hot sauce and a lot of fun and a lot of purpose and a lot of meaning and a lot of hope and excitement. So I'm glad to know that I provide that for you. And I want you to know more than anything in the world, you provide that for me. So tell me how we burn. Let's go.